Okay, so today's video, I'm going to be showing admins how to switch on the Hangouts Meets tools for your education domains. So first and foremost, let's get the admin console up for you guys to see. So I'm just going to use our demo one today. I've made sure that these are all turned off as well. So if you haven't heard recently, Google have made Hangouts Meet the full-blown recording functions and live streaming functions available to all domains now. But also they've recently improved some of the requests that people have come to with regards to muting pupils. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up video to this, just showing the experience of Hangouts Meets for teachers and for students, just to help. So let's stop jabbering on and let's go into where I need to go. So go into G Suite on your apps. And from here, you can see your core applications. If you click into Hangouts Meets and Google Hangouts, okay, and from your domain, you will see, usually when you've not touched these sort of things, that this is the sort of setup that you'll see. So if I go to Meet Settings, take me through there. Okay. So these are a number of settings that I can now change and enact within the education domain. So telephony, so this will basically mean that people can dial in to the meeting. They don't necessarily need to have a device to go onto the meeting. They can dial in for a phone number and a PIN so that they can actually hear what's going on within the meeting. And they've got the recording, so this is useful. What I would do with this is I would have it on, but only on for teachers. So if you want to switch any of these solutions on, but only for specific groups, if you have OU organizations within your domain, like we have here, you can use those OUs in order to specify who has access to what. A useful tip is if you are using Google Classroom, you can actually search for the classroom group. So go to teachers. Oh. Not got any on there at the moment. But you can search for your classroom teacher group, and if you use your classroom teachers, you can basically assign it so that they are the only ones who can record or start meetings. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly turn these on. So let people record their meetings. Save that. Do remember as well, anything that you do switch on, it can take up to 24 hours for that to propagate down. So just be aware of that. Make sure that OU is selected. So I can see that's been taken up from the OU. Stream, so let people stream their meetings. Streaming is very good if you have large classrooms, or so if you were wanting to address the whole school, you could use it as an assembly tool. So you could stream your assembly as a head teacher. So I'm going to tick on that one. There we go. Here you go. Here is the setting where you can let people set up, place video calls and voice calls, and obviously you can specify who can actually do that. So you can give people access to Hangouts Meets, but not necessarily allow them to place calls and create video calls. So it means that you can stop students from creating those video calls, but they can receive the video calls from their teachers. So yeah, there we go. So that's the domain has now got Hangouts Meet switched on. Now all our meetings, I can actually record those, and we can actually stream meetings as well. Any questions on that one, you know where to find us. If you just email Darrell at haptic-networks.com, or you can visit our website, haptic-networks.com. Thank you.